Hey guys, it's me, Christina, and I have a book review on Simon versus the Homo sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli, I think. And this book was so cute. Like, I know I fangirl about most of my book reviews, but this one was so cute. It just makes you feel good and happy while you're reading it and after you read it. I finished it today and I was just so happy after reading it. It's a pretty short book. Kind of wished it was longer because I just love these characters so much. So it's about this guy named Simon, and I don't read a lot of books with male characters. I don't know why there's just not many. I think maybe because of my gender, I'm just drawn to books with girls. I don't have a preference really. Yeah, so it's about this kid named Simon Spear. He's 16. He's gay, but he's not out. And one day he starts talking to this guy named Blue on their Tumblr for their school called Creek Secrets, and who is struggling with coming out, and he uses the name Blue, and Simon uses the name, I think it's Jacques. It's French. I can't, and I think it's French for Simon Says. So I love Simon as a character. He's so adorable when he talks to Blue. Their emails, you get some, in some chapters you'll get some of their emails, and I think those are my favorite parts of the book, because you get to see their because they're so in love with each other, and they just but Blue doesn't want to meet Simon yet. He isn't even out to his parents yet, and Simon isn't either. And Simon doesn't like that he has to come out. Why does it have to be such a big issue? Can't he just be out? But Blue says once you're out, you can't go back. And I do like the other characters in this book, and the big deal in this book is that this jerk, who I kind of wanted to punch in the face most of the time because he was an idiot, named Martin, mostly blackmails Simon, and he's like, oh, I read your emails, and yeah, can you set me up with your friend Abby? And I'm like, what? And what I loved really about this book was it makes you so happy, but there are the tough subjects of course, being gay, and I don't think there's a lot of gay people where he lives, and that's a thing. There were a lot of funny parts in this, but I will get to those. I just love this book so much. This is one of my favorite books this month that I've read, and of all time mostly. Other things that happened. Oh, and Simon has a big thing with Oreos. There's Oreos on the back of the book, because in one of his emails he was telling Blue that he something about Oreos, and it was so cute. And so I wanted to know who Blue was as much as Simon did, because there was this one email where they were talking about they were giving clues, and he's Blue is I think I know who you are, and I was what? And then he gives Simon this shirt for the band artist he likes, because Simon before said he would never wear a band shirt, and he'd feel embarrassed to buy one. And then Blue's I'll buy you one. And I thought they were joking, but he actually did buy one, and he put it near his locker. And Simon got kind of mad because he's like, why can't he just like come up to me if he knows who I am? And I kind of got mad about that too, but I felt for Blue because he was going through all these like things, and I was pretty sure I knew who it was, but then I was wrong, and I thought it was this kid in his like the drama area. I was pretty sure it was gonna be Cal, but then when he said in like the emails and he said no, and when he was giving clues, he said that his name was a president, and I was like, who the heck is a president? And like I was trying to narrow down all these characters, and I couldn't think of one, but I was like, if it's Martin, I'm going to punch him. Like, I like would really hope that someone would be not that cruel. And no, it did not end up that way. And because he found out, like, he looked at the timestamps and they were always after like drama club and like the musical that they were doing. And so one of the funniest scenes I think was when Simon goes to this gay bar and he's like flirting with this college guy and he's like drunk out of his mind, and I just thought it was so funny because Simon is like nerdy and like he wears like Harry Potter glasses kind of, and he kind of looks like him, and I just loved it. And when we finally found out who Blue was, I was kind of surprised because I was really shocked like who it was, because because I couldn't think like who it would be. Maybe it'd be someone we didn't actually meet yet, but it was, and it was so cute. So he emails Blue and tells him to meet him at the carnival, and Simon was so sure that he was not gonna come because, and in the shirt he found Blue his number, because when he found out when he said like Simon thought that maybe Blue didn't think he was attractive, and it said P.S. If you don't think that I think you're attractive, you're crazy, Simon. And yeah, so I just love this book so much. And so they go to the carnival. He goes to the carnival, and Abby found out, and she was like mad at him at first, and then she gets with Nick, who is Nick and Leah have been his friends for like forever, and Abby is like his new friend, the girl that he wanted to set Martin wanted him to set him up with. And Leah likes Nick, and I was like, that's not gonna end well. And when he did tell his family, it was like he's always like they always make big deals out of things, and he doesn't like that. And mostly, and they said, and when they were in like his bedroom one night, he's like, so, and I don't remember which parent said, so he's like, mostly you think we're crazy, right? And I do like his family. I love his family, actually. He has two sisters, and like hipster parents, kind of. And so back to like the carnival, like, oh my god. So so this kid, he was always like looking at, he's like on the soccer team, and he would always like call him cute, like Simon would call this guy cute, and he's like, and he's like really shy. And it was Bram, like one of his friends that he like, I think he sits at the lunch table with, and I was like so surprised. Like, he sits next to Simon on the tilt-a-whirl, and if one of the emails, he's like he would never go on the tilt-a-whirl after one thing that happened. He like got sick off of it, and he's like, I must really like you then. And so they go on the tilt-a-whirl, And like Simon's like, it's you, and like I was like so surprised, and because he didn't like act like, he was just really shy, and I think he was like into Leah, like, but no, and then he like, they're just so cute together, and so they officially like start dating, like, and his name is Abraham, so that's what the president thing, and they're just so cute together, and I just loved this book so much. I recommend like everyone read it. It's just so good. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I give this book 5 out of 5 stars. I will see you guys next time. Happy reading. Bye, guys.